What the hell? Half a heart? Dog, this ain't hardcore, this is just straight don't get poked. The common cold is probably instant death as well. Stay safe, dog.
This is straight don't get poked.
I was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning. A pain that
I saw it. Still gold. I can't. Oh my.
Hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss. I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it. Cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent. Cause I'm so close, I can taste it. Want it away from everything.
Where the How? Am I alive right now? I'm going that way. I'm going that way. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, I jumped. Oh, I jumped so much just then. Oh, gosh, I jumped. What the f... I didn't see him. We're gone. We are out. We are flee with extra flee. Fleeing with extra... Flee! Of course it wasn't about you, right? Right? Of course it was. Is he dead yet? No. Hello, sir. Hello. I didn't get close enough. And I don't know how that happened. Oh no. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. I'm dead. I think a tree grew. Probably shouldn't jump around too much because I was going to say I was going to run out of health. There's something there. I saw that coming. Right, we got this. We got this like 2 more hits at best. 2 more hits at... Oh! I did it! I freaking did it! Guys, we friggin' did it! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Welcome on in. Well done on the first edge, Aussie. Thank you for the like. Appreciate. Welcome in, Norm. Welcome in, Very Tight. Welcome in, Snowy Sparkles. Welcome in, Wanderer. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Hi. Welcome in. Everybody had a fantastic weekend. Who had a great weekend? Do you guys see Norway lost to England? Oh. I was actually going for... My game froze. Minecraft just froze. Hello? 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 Hello, Minecraft? Did you see the red card that Ebola got? Guys, Minecraft Rose. Did you guys see the red card that Ebola got? Holy shit, that was an adventure. You get a yellow card. No, you get a yellow card. Guys, my it's which one is it? Ah, it's this one. JDK for platform binary. End task. Corrupt the world. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. I hope I didn't corrupt the world. I'm hot. I put the fire on prematurely, right? To try and just because I didn't want to start the fire while I was streaming. So I put it on before, like 20 minutes ago, just to make sure that it's on. Just so later on I can just throw some logs on, keep it warm, you know. But now it's hot in here. It's not hot. It's just the fire is definitely done. It's definitely warmed up. All right. Well. Weird. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Teo. He's a sook. He's being a sook today. Oh, I shut myself for a second. I was like, what is that? That's right, that's just the fucking mini hut outline. You might get a cat. Watch out. Watch out, guys. The cat may or may not appear. You ready? He's looking at that. He looked back down. He's yawning now. You're just gonna lay smack right there. You're just gonna lay right there on the floor, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, the couch is your pillow. Why lay on the couch when you can just lay next to the couch? Yeah. Logic of a cat. Why lay on the couch when you can just lay in front of it? You have a good weekend, Snowy? Did you have a good weekend? Mine was... it was right. I'm not purple. I actually got my sleeping pattern back up to scratch. I went to bed at like 12:31 last night. I woke up at like 8:30. So that, that's a lot better than what I have been, which is going to bed at like 5 in the morning, getting up at like, midday at best, or getting up at like 8, doing a couple things, and then having a nap all day. Wait, I'm sorry guys, give me a second. I just got a message, Swifty. Over the weekend, went out for dinner. Shut up! I'm streaming. You silly kids. Kids and their motorbikes. They think they own the place. Dinner Saturday. Ooh, went out for dinner. Where'd you go? What'd you grab? Did you have fancy Italian? Oi, Snowy. So I was doing some etymology yesterday, some research just for shits and giggles, because that's what I do for shits and giggles. Hey, Tali Oggerman. I was trying to remember what some people call Germany, because some people call Germany Germany, and some people call it Deutschland, and some people call it another word, and it's Alman. I don't know how to pronounce it. Which is the tribe of the Ailmans or something like that. Anyway. And then it was like the Finnish call them Sacs, which is the tribe of the Sacs, which makes a lot of sense, like Saxons. And I was like, okay, yeah, no, that vibes, that makes sense. I get that one. But then, right, and no, because you know how like we call it Japan, but in Japan they call it Nippon. Like each country has their own way of saying their own country and language, and then each country's language has their own way of identifying it. Like we would call it Chinese, and Chinese wouldn't call it Chinese, and Japanese would call it another thing. And it's like, okay. One of the ones I found out that I was looking at was apparently there's one that the Polish use, and it's like Nimski or something, and I was like, okay. Yeah, this has like lots of different ones, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And yeah, one came up for Polish, and I was just like, oh, I know a Polish people. I'm going to ask them. They might be able to tell me if it's something they've heard of. It might be just one of those things that it's like, like, oh yeah, back in the day, yeah, grandma said it. Or maybe one of those things you've never heard of. And, like I've even heard things where they say, oh, in Australia, they do this, that, and this. And I'm looking at it going, we do? Do we? So, but yeah, it was just interesting, like, and it is interesting, like, different countries call different, because it is, we used to call it, the coast of Ivory Coast, and then, but they don't call it the Ivory Coast over there, because they're French, so they call it Côte d'Ivoire. And then you go to Turkey. We call it Turkey. They call it Turkey. There's lots of different... yeah, Altera. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I've seen that so many times. Like on the back of on the back of an All Blacks uniform, you see that. Like I've seen, maybe not on the back of theirs, but I've seen very close. Oh yes. I'm happy with that. Like, I'm not going to keep butchering it because I'm not Maori, but like, yeah, you see it on like the back of an All Black uniform or something like that. And yeah, that's another interesting one. It's like, okay, so that's what Aotearoa. And then you got other ones like yeah, like the name a Westerner will call something, and then a name that the traditional owners gave it. Which is, yeah, like Germany's one. Like, they are land of the Dutch, or land of the Deutsch, or whatever that their thing is. And then we just go, Germany. I don't know where Germany came from. I mean, Germanic is not unknown. It's probably another tribal thing. There might have been lots of different tribes in the area, which is where they got Germany, and Aliman. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Alemeagne. It's French, and they got Francais, and we just say France, and they're like Francais. Hey, Roland, welcome in. Like, yeah, it's just, Never heard of it, but could definitely be true. Yeah, okay. There you go. It might be like one of those, you know, like those heavy tradition, not heavy tradition, but like those, you know how some people really hold up the conservatives, you know, like they're very proper. You know how you like have people like, this is proper English. We don't end a sentence with a dangling participle. And it's just like, shut the fuck up, Russ. Did you understand me? Yes, shut the fuck up. And then you have, you know, so like, I understand being conservative because, you know, it holds, without, you know, like, it holds the original rules and stuff, and without it, it's anarchy, and there's no, you know. So I do. But at the same time, I'm like, bruh, evolution. Someplace in New Zealand, it sounds like you're saying a swear word. Ooh. Did you know that the Korean people have a tendency to say the syllables ni and the syllables ga while they're thinking? And sometimes this can come across very inappropriate, especially around certain cultures that don't understand that they are just thinking. They are umming and ahhing. It's just that when they and ah, their ums are knees and their ahs are gars. And it does, it's actually funny. And at the same time, it's just like, oh shit. What a little bit of a cultural whoopsies. You know, like, it's kind of like one of those things, like, imagine if you went to a culture where, imagine, right, like, and this would make a lot of sense. Imagine if you went to a culture that was very much about personal space and very much about, you know, just precise movement stuff, right? These people, they won't shake hands because shaking hands would be an invasion of your privacy, and advancing towards somebody would be an invasion of their privacy. You know, putting somebody, like, that's a lot of, you can understand. So a certain, imagine a culture that would deem touching people, advancing towards people, all of those things to be disrespectful because you are, you can imagine that. And imagine me as a very respectful man going up and going to give somebody a handshake. It's just two cultures that just went, excuse me, we don't accept that around here. And it's like, oh, where are the rules? Shit. Do you guys write these down anywhere by chance? It's like, yeah, you can imagine something very like that. That would be very, and you can only respect that. It's just like, no, I could understand that. It's like, it's no different to meeting somebody who's got like PTSD or something. You know, it's just respecting their boundaries. It's just like, okay, look, this person's, you know, doesn't want, you know, just needs their space. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, you respect that. It's not hard. So it wouldn't be any different. And when somebody says certain things, you just gotta, a lot of it's just gotta be taken into context. Like, I can fully understand why somebody would get upset if somebody said that. But then if you're looking at somebody and they're sitting there, clearly English is a second language because you can see them concentrating and shit. You know, and then they're just like teetering or something, or they say something that's just like, oh, I can put two and two together on this one. Bandit, bandit. Bandit, bandit. They play the best. Best. Bene. Bene. Nyong. Fly, bitch. Bam. So anyone want to take bets on France versus Argentina World Cup? France to win? I said at the start of the cup already, but kind of wish I put money on it. Like earlier. Dinner? Oh, no, I'm hungry. Actually, I'm not really. I had Weet-Bix for what some would call dinner. You going for the France? Have France won it? France have won before, haven't they? It wouldn't be their first. Fucking Argentina's getting hard investigated at the moment for fucking for having like they're having FIFA investigated and everything because they're like, because it's just convenient how Argentina are getting certain treatments. Anyone else got framey? Oh wow, that dipped. What the fuck? Dude, my frames just disappeared. They were going fine for 20 minutes. They just disappeared. Guys, we just went down to I was scoping it at the start of stream. I made sure for the first... Oh, no, they're bad. They're on we're on 80% frames lost. We're on 80% frames lost. It just disappeared. My stream just cut out. Oh, we're on... Oh, hello.
I am the best Minecraft player ever!
Hey, Schwaggett. We've lost... I'm on 11 kilobytes. I'm on triple digits in my kilobytes. Wait up, they can't. I'm on no 2,000. Come on, what are you doing down there? 1,600. This is 55 0. And we're back up again. What the fuck? 26,100. And we're dropping back down again. And back down to triple digits. Stream just cut out again. And there it goes again. Wow. There's not much I can do right now. It just seems like we've maybe the Chinese shot down one of the satellites. I can for sure say though that the stream did cut out, which means we lost internet, and it probably had a fit trying to reconnect. And it is on shit frames at the moment. And I'm on shit internet connection at the moment. Which means restarting the stream won't fix it. Because the infrastructure's not there to reconnect to. We're going to have to wait for it to... I gotta wait for the internet to get to a stronger position, and then I can either restart, or hopefully it's fixed itself. Yeah, okay, shit. Don't talk shit about Argentina. They'll fucking dip your stream out. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm just waiting 5. My frame, look, my kilobytes are in the triple digits. The triple digits. Normally, I'd be running my stream at 6,000 kilobytes. Which is, you know, everyone runs, you know, most of us do. We run at about 6,000. That's not unusual. Right now, I'm on 900. No, 1,400. So, I don't know. But, I mean, worst comes to worst, I just... Hey, Mika. Welcome in. Hello. Yeah, don't badmouth Argentina. They'll fucking your stream up, bros. Apparently. Ow, 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 ow. Random folk. Phantom rogue pain in my toe. Ow! Ow! What the fuck? Ah! Ah! It's alright. Oh. What the fuck stream? Hey, Mello. Guys, my stream's being shit. It was going fine for like 15 minutes, and then it just went crash. So I'm looking... Right. I can try and restart it again manually. But if I do that... I don't really want to do that, though. Because, well, it doesn't always work out. What the... Why? Why is it at 900? No, it's because I badmouthed Argentina. I was talking shit about Argentina. And apparently they didn't like it. Okay. Okay, try this. You ready, guys?